showering area. They used to get a shower here. So this prison, after it was shut down, it was just abandoned. Nobody was looking after it. So the wall fell down, the roofing is gone, and the shower pipes, it was made by a copper. A very valuable material. So they stole it. It used to be 8 showers in total, cold water throughout the year. There were no hot shower inside this prison. Prisoners were only allowed to take a shower once in a week, given only 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 8 showers, 2,000 prisoners, highly impossible. A lot of prisoners, they spent over 3 weeks without taking a shower. They were getting sick. Cholera, terrible fever. Right. Moving again to the
30 minutes was the time frame for the showers to be done?
Yes, for the 2,000 prisoners, 8 showers in total.
Can you give us a time
What's the
frame
time frame?
as far as
1
the year?
o'clock to 2 o'clock or what?
There's no specific time. There's no information about specific time. They just say it was only 30 minutes a day, but once in a week.
And what year or time frame was this?
This started from 1902, when this prison it was built, 1902, until it was shut down in 1983. So the whole years.
So this
Did
is
they have a special
this original.
section when, Nelson Mandela was here and Ghani was here. Did they have a special section that they keep them?
No, only Nelson Mandela. Mahatma Gandhi, he was here inside number 4. Mahatma Gandhi, he experienced all of this. Mahatma Gandhi was here twice between the years of 1908 and 1913, in and out twice. That makes 10 months and 7 days in total. And then Nelson Mandela, he never been inside number 4. Nelson Mandela, first arrest, it was 1958. He was held at the awaiting trial block for 3 months. Second arrest, 1962, he was held at the Old Fort, the white male prison. Nelson Mandela was the only non-white to be kept separate from the other non-whites. At the Old Fort, there were a hospital. Inside the hospital section, there were a cage for Nelson Mandela alone. They said because of his status, he needed privacy to write his books and diaries, and they believe he would be the bad influencer to the other non-whites. But I think they didn't want him to know what was happening inside number 4, so they kept a secret. He never been inside here, but Mahatma Gandhi, he was here.
All right.
So
Did they ever get the
Appreciate the clarity.
no, they never saw each other, they never spoke, because Mahatma Gandhi was way too old than Nelson Mandela.
Yes, absolutely. The age, the difference in the age. But it's just it throws us off whenever we see the combination of it make it seem like both of them were here. And as a matter of fact, even more significant, it make it seem like both of them were here at the same time.
Mahatma Gandhi he left South Africa in 1914, 4 years before Mandela was born.
Oh wow.
So I can say Nelson Mandela was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. They never saw each other. So here we have these 2 rooms. Now they are working as exhibitions. On our right, it's known as the power and punishment. The tools that were used to torture the non-white male prisoners are kept inside this room, inside the metal box. Handcuffs, whipping box, everything is inside here, original ones. Inside the left here, it's known as resistance and resilience. What used to happen inside this prison, each and every Sundays, there were a competition. Prisoners were provided blankets to make sculptures through blankets. The winners of the competition were rewarded 1 slice of brown bread from Monday to Friday. It was a beautiful thing to the prisoners because that's where they were only receiving a bread when they won the competition. So the example of the sculptures that were used to be made by the ex-prisoners are kept inside this room. Downstairs we're having the isolation cells, solitary confinement. It was the extreme punishment. The prisoners, they used to call it emakulukutu. Emakulukutu, it's a Zulu language. In English, it means deep, dark hole. They feel like they were buried inside there. Prisoners were kept there when they failed to obey the rules of the prison, trying to escape, engage in a fight, or you didn't want to cut off your head. The maximum period of keeping a prisoner there, it was only 30 days. But a lot of prisoners, they spend over 12 months inside isolation cells. Some, they even lost their mind because they're kept alone, not talking to anyone. No toilets inside. 2 buckets were used. 1 bucket for water, other bucket for the business. Prisoners were given 2 blankets, 2 sleeping mats, winter or summer. Prisoners were locked inside 23 hours a day, 1 hour outside for exercise and a fresh air. After 1 hour, getting back again, 23 hours, with a diet of a rice water. Many people died from the isolation cells. So you guys, you can choose where to start, the power and punishment.
So when they got the 2 blankets and the pillow, no mattress.
No pillows, just 2 blankets and 2 sleeping mats. No pillows.
So the thing on the inside here.
Yeah, the torturing material.
Torturing. Well, I see.
I'm going to check. Alright, family, brace for impact. This is.
So would they go inside or they get tortured out in this part?
Yeah, these are just some examples of the different methods. Alright, so family, let me see if I can get you in. Alright, some of them.
In South Africa, they into a constitutional law where the political members got held, but now they turn it into museums. Seems like they're turning all the museums for prisoners.
That's better than what they get rid of, like at the time.
So family, as you can see, this is straight up just hell. Like, yeah.
This is sculpture.
Huh?
The sculpture they made with blankets.
It is unique. What is that's as a pipe or
With a bicycle.
bicycle? Creative.
They were trying to run.
But they made the blankets into